Sniper Elite Resistance has one of the coolest features I've ever played in a video game, the Invasion game mode. And basically, it lets you join other players' campaign missions, locate them, and take them out while they're trying to beat the missions. So we're going to be running the Kar 98, which is a DLC weapon, but in my opinion, completely worth buying. As you can see from the absolutely ridiculous stats, it does 165 HP damage. So basically, as long as we just hit them somewhere, they'll probably be incapacitated. And Not Fabio 0917 on Deadrop will be our first challenge. Now, I heard a really good tip, and there are some shots over there anyway, so either way I would have known, but there is a cool tip where if the church bells are ringing, it means that he's most likely on that side of the map. Because I believe the church doesn't ring unless the player is close enough to hear it, or to activate it. But this guy is very loud. I normally make my way up to the castle, but it doesn't seem like that should be the player this time. That isn't him, is it? No. There he is. Oh, I mean, I've been recording in total for 2 minutes. That was a quick one. GG, Fabio. And we have nearly unlocked the ghillie suit sniper, although I do really like this character. I think I'm gonna stick with this guy. A co-op game for our second game. Max Pro and Addy on Deadrop. Now, co-op games are always interesting because I almost always kill at least one, but killing that second guy really is a challenge sometimes. Now, it seems like, again, they are over at the church. There is a lot of red. We are getting shots over here. Oh, and they've been pinged. They are in the church. This honestly isn't super advantageous for me. Oh, that guy really scared me there. And there he is. Is he going to be coming up here? I believe the other guy was actually in the church, right? He should still be up there because I believe the two arrows, one was down, one was up, and we killed the one that went down. Now, it does say the one enemy sniper will lose in 14 seconds. Every time it's ever said that, it gets to 0 and then starts counting in the negatives. So I don't really take that into account much. 0. We have... Okay. Well, it's not the ending that I wanted. 6-7 joke, by the way. And it's another co-op game on Mission 6. I'm not a fan of this map, especially depending on where we spawn. Difficulty authentic too. So, sniping across the map from the top forest is going to be absolutely insanely difficult. And we've spawned down here with the grunts. Gonna try and run around the left here, get some height on them. Hoping that they are still around this area somewhere, trying to do the church objective, possibly. This map's difficult enough on its own, never mind in co-op, because even on its own, there's so many places where they could be. They could be up top on the massive forest, they could be down here within all the rubble. But they could also be underneath the forest doing the underground objective. In any of them situations, it isn't ideal for me. And especially double so in a co-op invasion. Damn it, there is yellow up here too. That is not what I wanted to see. Because now I'm absolutely not confident that they were even down there. That guy seems to be running towards something. The problem with co-op 2 is they could always be in completely different places as well. Like, one of them might be down there, one of them might be up here with me. I think our best bet is to wait until this phone is available, just so we can kind of get some sort of reference as to where these guys are hiding. Now, I don't particularly like using the phones, as I do want to keep some sort of advantage with my positioning. It doesn't really matter if my positioning is good or not. If I physically can't find them, then I lose. And I just saw a sniper scope there. Where can I shoot this guy from? Over here? And again, there is two. And I believe that only pings one of them, so... And there's the sniper glare again. Damn it. Decoy shot. I hit the decoy. Okay, I mean, on this difficulty setting, I can't even be mad because there is no way for me to zoom in enough to actually be able to see that decoy. God, that is crazy. Okay. Now, I do have to be careful of them just coming up the side here, then. I'm gonna go over and call that phone again. This has been a long one. Oh. That is underground, right? Okay. I'm going to ignore the guy that's still in the civilian area. I believe that there is a way down right here. No, this is a very, very exposed area. Over there. If he went underground, he's going to pop up over here somewhere, right? We have a pretty good angle here. Oh, he snuck behind. He could be going up them stairs though, right? I think that is the only way to go from here. Change that to 50 so I don't just abysmally miss. Incapacitated. Come on, get that last shot off. There we go. Okay. Now that puts the ball finally in my court. And I think he has just been spotted 30 seconds ago all the way down there. We're chilling, to be honest. Now, it would be great if he manages to get up here and climbs up the side there. And that was a grenade, I think, right? He could be doing that. Well, he has just 20 seconds. Is he going to climb up? No, unfortunately not. Unbeatable. Unfortunately, mate, you have been beat. Now, of course, mission 2. As we all know, that is the only mission in the game. Okay. I mean, I wasn't being particularly careful, but normally at the bottom of the vines or the top of the vines, there might be a sneaky one. But just next to the gate, I honestly might have to borrow that. Ooh, mission 4, my favorite invasion mission. So we should probably make our way up here. My guess is that he's going to be at the house. And I think I might actually be able to hear shooting at the house. There he is. Are you for real? I do not understand people who do that. Like, he saw me there and then immediately left the game. If you're going to do that, you can turn invasion off in the campaign. Like, you don't have to play against me. Oh my god, it's not Fabio. So presuming both Fabio clips are in the same video, there is like 2 hours between recording each clip. So 2 hours later, we're having a rematch. Pretty damn positive that I won our game. And we have a sight. What a binocular scope from me there. Now let's just pray to God there isn't a sneaky mine anywhere. This would be a very nice angle to get a shot off. Really, dude? A 2-hour fated rematch and you die to Gestapo officer? Stepped on a mine, second guy left the game, and then third guy gets killed by an NPC. Things like that do make recording these videos a little bit tedious. And then immediately going on to, by far, the worst map in the entire game, Devil's Cauldron. And the shots over here, though. So maybe this won't be as insufferable as I thought it would. Ooh. That was really bad timing. But we did end up killing him, so Pale Prism, GG. Now, about to get our 70th kill and unlock the ghillie suit. Now, I really like this level 60 skin, or kill 60 skin. But let me know in the comments if you would prefer to see a ghillie suit on screen. I just think there's very few maps where the ghillie suit is useful, because apart from those maps, it sticks out like a sore thumb. Like this map, imagine you just see a ghillie suit going across there. It's going to blend in a lot less than it's supposed to. An immediate yellow on the left. That isn't him, is it? No. I never really know what to do on this map because obviously the big objective is in that middle building, but it's pretty difficult to just run in there and combat someone. And this is clearly where he entered. Oh! How on earth have I not died there? Flesh Stinger, brother, what are you doing there? That was dreadfully played by me. But there it is, level 70, or kill 70. Ghillie Suit Sniper. Yeah, I really like the German Elite Sniper that we're using here. Now, there are some alarms going off over there. We're playing on Devil's Cauldron, which, again, I absolutely despise this map. But immediate alarms going off, it does make it a little bit easier. Now, this is pretty dangerous because I did just hear those shots and it sounds like he is directly above here. So, I might be walking straight into a trap. I feel like he could be right here. So let's stay crouched. Use the camera a little bit to peek around. Hopefully that didn't make too much noise, and I think that's him. That is him. But how do I get an angle off here? Well, in front of the flopping fish of an officer in front of me there. Pretty happy with that. 2 wins on Devil's Cauldron is something you will almost never see on this channel. You probably never see Devil's Cauldron at all, because I die 90% of the time and just don't put it in the video. Now, mission 6 on Civilian, which does make my job a little bit more difficult because they do have a lot of health. Now, fortunately, we're using the ridiculously powerful Kar 98, and I think I might have just spotted some red behind me there. I never particularly like not spawning right at the top, because it does mean I have to spend about 5 minutes running all the way to the top of the map. Especially when, in what I think is this case, he is already up there and can just, you know, shoot down on me here. Yes, I can definitely see some red there. Now, that might mean he's up here, but it might also mean that he's underground. We will have to just scope out the situation once we get up there. Now, if you are enjoying the video, a like and subscribe would be appreciated. This is a brand new channel. I normally make gacha content, so this is very different for me, but I am absolutely loving playing Sniper Elite lately. So if you do want to see more videos like this, a like and subscribe would be super appreciated. Now, I suppose this guy is underneath. Or at least was underneath. That could mean he's up here with me now. More yellows. He's got to be underneath. I think what we'll do is get out our pistol, go underneath and try to meet him there. Not the most advantageous situation for me, but I'm not the type of player to set up there and wait for him to resurface. So come on, guys, while I'm shimmying down a very, very vulnerable staircase. If you could spot this enemy sniper, that would be absolutely ideal. And I think I've spotted him myself. Nope. I'm sorry, mate. Nelly just quick scoped my own team. My own team being the German soldiers. And there are shots I really don't want him to be killed. By an NPC. But he didn't. We got him, and there he is flopping around like a fish. Unlucky Kessie, and a very disadvantageous spot for me too. And another Devil's Cauldron. Will there be 3 Mission 5 successes in this game? I very much doubt it. And what is this spawn? We're spawning straight underneath? Very strange. There should be some sort of back ladder here, right? Yeah. Honestly, let's put a mine down there. Now, before I leave, I should really ping a few soldiers here. But I think I just heard a shot over at these objectives down here. And if I did, and that wasn't just some sort of thunder, I have a very, very advantageous spot. And it is not. He is... Where is that alarm? It doesn't show on the map. I really thought alarms showed on the map. But we do get some reinforcements going over there. And I guess let's just make our way over to... Quickly tag these 2 boys. He is pretty close. Oh, he didn't see me there. I can't get a shot off. I'm not sure where he just disappeared. There he is. And magically, Pale Prism makes 3 for 3 on the Devil's Cauldron. Absolutely unseen for me. Mission 2 Deadrop. Actually been a weirdly long time since we saw Deadrop pop up. An absolutely perfect spawn location. I'm going to take advantage of that and go straight up to the top of the castle. Or the Citadel, I guess, is the proper name. Now, it does not look like he's been here yet, which is great. Get a few pings going, and there is an objective just here to open the safe. Oh. Was not expecting that. Could he be going for the safe right now? He has to go right there to open the safe. So, if that is his plan, sitting here is probably our best bet. What an excellent spawn that we got gifted here. I think that might be him. No. Oh, he is down at the bottom. Okay, let's go get there quickly. Maybe we try to put a mine at the top of the vines and potentially get a mine kill. Really, dude, that is such a letdown. I mean, you know, stuff like that, like, just happens. It's kind of an inevitability while recording these videos, but so much opportunity there for a good kill. A mine at the top of the vines, a snipe through the window. It's really a shame when that happens, but hopefully this match against Bowling, again on mission 2, this could redeem the last mission. And a very, very strange spawn. Pretty much where the enemy spawns. And it looks like he's over at the church, so we should be fine making our way over this direction. I mean, we take those, you know? Very, very quick round there. Probably won't even cut that at all. I swear, honestly, whoever said that the church bells ring when they're near the church is just an absolute godsend. It's never simple on mission 3. But honestly, an amazing spawn location. Since that is the top objective. If he does decide to climb up the back there to get up top, then we instantly have an angle. But I thought that might have been a sniper glare. The thing with Invasion is you never really know how many objectives they've already done. So they could have already done that, you know? They could be over here even doing this objective. Now it seems like there are alive guards in the middle building. I think that with this map, if you don't immediately, you know, see some yellow or red or hear some shots, then you do kind of just have to wait it out until the phones become available. Now, I have saw a few people when an invader spawns in go right to the top of the map and try to get, like, a crazy long shot going. So that is a little bit in the back of my mind. I think that he needs to do the middle objective. Just from the few bits of blue that we could see. I think this is too risky. I think that the only reasonable way for us to win this is to wait for this phone to become available. Like I thought he is in the building. So now is the question. Oh, incapacitated? That's not what we want. Come on, peek, peek, peek. He would be up by now. Damn it. God, just a little bit higher and that would have been us done. We do need to relocate now. In a really, really tricky situation that we're in at the moment. Because that building really has just too many levels, too many sides, too many windows that it's just going to be impossible for us to get lucky here and hope to see another sniper glare. It's been about a minute and he really isn't giving us anything to go off here. Now what is he even shooting here? Ooh, did he spot me? I have absolutely no idea if this guy saw me though. No, this is very, very intense. I think that when I saw him just now, he was on this level. Are we doing it? I think we have to do it here. Oh! Through the forearm into the skull. I'm extremely happy with that kill. Adler, GG mate. Oh, and it seems like we have an accidental rematch. Honestly, I'm thinking maybe we take the fight back to him. It seemed like he was kind of struggling to get up to the top objective, maybe? So if we could get onto that third floor, I think, get out the window, climb up to the top, we might be able to get a sneaky top-down view of him. No, honestly, I think it's a extremely safe bet that he is in this building. And honestly, me doing this, he should definitely kill me. But I have my suspicion that this guy might just not be a very good player. And there he is. I can hear him above me. Maybe we change our plan. Maybe we just try to take him out from below. Well, unless we hear him or spot him again, let's stick to the original plan. Put a mine there just in case. Now here, I think, is our best bet in killing this guy. The only struggle now is actually spotting him. And oh wow, this window is very dark. There he is. Just went into that back room. Now I think that from that back room, there is a window he can climb up and will come out right there. Not the best angle, but I do think that if he takes that... There he is. Here we go. 3, 2, let's go for it. Ooh. Two for two there, Adler. Unlucky, mate.